Hey, welcome everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'm out here at the outdoor kitchen at Uncle David's cabin, and I am just in a production studio. I went and got some lights. Oh, let me turn this down. I went and got some lights and a new tripod and everything, and we set everything up, and I'm hanging out tonight right outside. I'm gonna start and also it's not on slow mo tonight. It is full throttle, as Three Mississippi would say. Safety's off. Oh man, so we got quite a few people in here tonight already hanging out with me. 131. Michelle Wendell, Philip, Tamara and David, Bobby K, Estella Knox. Today was a good day. No accidents lately. Oh, check it out. Ryder's here with me. He was out here supervising my setup earlier, making sure everything went good. I want to say first and foremost, thank you guys so much for all the love about the 9,000 subscriber mark. It was so amazing to reach that plateau, and we are finally here. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Trish, appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. Randy Northeastern, Gary Ball. Oh, Paul, how's it going, brother? Joseph, Mike, the lumberjack, come on. Yeah, we were getting it today and yesterday. Me, Uncle David, Gary and Mel from Simple Life Reclaimed. We were getting at it, getting down trees. I thought I had this thing on mute. We're gonna try to. Sorry, give me 1 second. There we go. There we go. So I'm reading the comments. I'm gonna be off the computer tonight, and I got my phone up top streaming. Here we go. And like I said, it's on full blast tonight. I didn't roll it on to slow mo. Let's see who else we got in here tonight. Mike Birch, what's going up, brother? Hat Creek Homestead, good afternoon. Oh, Lori Carp, hello, hello. O'Rourke's Littlefield, Irene Turner, how's it going? Good evening. I want to see if I can pick up a bunch of people real quick before we get into it. Thomas Bowen, your Wisconsin brother is here for you. Appreciate it, Thomas. Let's see. Julie Rollins, Crazy John, Elvin Newman, everybody. Patty Price, how's it going? How's it going? David Moffat said, Mike, don't worry. It isn't going too fast in the chat. Yes, good deal. I'm glad. Not yet, anyway. Mike, use Vaseline for your burn. Paul said to use that. I have some aloe. I've been putting aloe on the burn. It's scabbing up pretty good now. So, it's going to get worse before it gets better. That's for sure. Let's see. Bobby Vanover. Hello, little brother from Virginia. How's it going? Mama V. Mama V's in the house. Where's she at? I missed her. Dang. I ran into Mama V at brain fart. Walmart tonight, actually. When I bought the new lights and the tripod and everything, I was walking by, and some random lady was like, "Hey, that burns pretty bad." I was like, "Yes, it is." Oh, Mama V, how's it going? It was a pretty cool little interaction. Letitia Alvarez, love y'all from Florida. Florida love. Lyssa said the weather was so great while she was gone. They haven't made it back yet, guys. They are getting close. I think they're going to be here within the next 30 minutes or so. Get Ryder out of the way. But I didn't want to have the live going and them just getting back home. The kids are restless. Lyssa is restless, got things to bring inside. So I figure I'd come out here and set up outside. Simple Life Reclaimed. Hey, how's it going? Come on, Homesteading solo drifter. Yep. Tonight we're drifting solo. 348 people hanging out with us so far in the chat. That's amazing. Yeah, it is a little different being here by myself. Normally, I've always been in a live with somebody, whether that's in the beginning, jumping in Uncle David's lives with him, or being with Lyssa, or just any other time that there's somebody else to help you interact. Kind of takes a little bit of pressure off you. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Deborah Murphy said, I bake and we put mustard on our burns. I have heard that. Mel and Gary actually told me that today. Mustard was a good one to put on your burns. Mary Christopherson. Hey, Mike, first time on your live. Love you guys. We love you too, Mary. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're every night, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Normally it's Lyssa and I, and we bring the kids in probably the last 10, 15 minutes of the live, but tonight it's going to be just me. Wesley Harrington's in the house. Mike Jones. What's up, brother? Duval. Man, hey, I bought some bubble wrap. I might do a little short and get on the swing with the bubble wrap and do a short or something. That's gonna be coming soon. Glenda Bendel. Hey, Mike, how's it going? How's it going, Glenda? Let's see. Brooke Burke says, hope no holler wolves, coyotes, what my 5-year-old calls them, come out on you tonight. Oh man, listen, I hope they don't come on me, but how amazing would that be to sit out here and we could hear the coyotes start howling? I think that would be awesome. I would say we'd hear my dogs howling next door too, but I think Lyssa already brought them inside. She just texted me. Dang, she just texted me. She's home already. I could have went live over there at the house. Nah, I guess it's better to be over here. Well, it looks like they made it back, guys. They made it back and they've taken the dogs in. They might have been home for a little while. I've been over here actually for 10, 15, 20 minutes, making sure everything was set up and good to go. So maybe they rolled up on me and I just didn't know it. Oh man, let's see. And I am just letting the chat roll, guys. So if I see something, I'm going to call it out. I'm not going to just try to stay with it. I'm just going to kind of just roll as the chat rolls on. Julie Rollins said, I know that you're tired after 2 days of cutting down trees. You know, tonight I'm not that bad. Yesterday, I don't know. I guess yesterday was the first real hard, intense day of manual labor we put in a while. And as soon as Mel and Gary left, I went back to the camper and lay down for a little while. I was going to get ready for Uncle David's live, and I passed out. I was dead. I woke back up. He called me at like 5:30 and told me not to get ready for dinner because we had dinner left over from the pulled pork sandwiches that Mel and Gary brought over. And I was like, okay, I'm going to make it to the live. I nodded back out. Paul said, great to know they're all home and safe. Yes, sir. All right, let's see. Elaine said, hi, Mike, and all, not doing or feeling so well, but watching and love y'all. We love you too. The Coyotes. Man, y'all called it right out. Somebody, I forgot who it was. The Coyotes are out tonight already. Yes, that's awesome. Oh, we see old Tim's in here. Go Ridge Live. Man, everybody's hanging out tonight. I'm going to try to catch back up on the comments. Katie Lynn Parsons. Reunited and it feels so good. That's right. I'll be happy to go over there and love on my family. Give Lyssa a big hug and kiss. Gypsy, let the chat just drift. We understand you can't catch them all. I appreciate that. Hey, I actually jumped in a live from, I'm not sure, it was a big channel. I forgot their name. It was 2 other people. The guy had a big long beard. Anyway, they had like 100,000 people in their chat, and it was just jumping. And it's like they barely even called out any of the comments or anything like that. So many people going so fast. Oh, let's see. Paul said, best way to shut the coyotes, a firework display. Yeah, that'll shut them up, huh? 4th of July, Freedom Weekend, there's going to be a heck of a firework display, I'm sure. Thomas said, did you get the new job? I still haven't heard back from them. I'm probably going to be giving them a call here within the next day or two, but they did tell me to give them a couple of weeks because it's actually a state job. So it's going to have to go through, the checks and channels and all that. So, we'll give it a little time. Oh, let's see. Yes, Doug and Stacy. That's exactly who it was. Good job, Tammy Merritt. That's exactly who it was. Tamara and David said, "Bro, what happened to your face?" So give me a close up. Look at this, man. Dang. So 2 nights ago, I was sitting out behind a camper. We were, I say we, me and the dogs. I had a fire going. I was burning down some of the piles of limbs and stuff we had over there. And the coyotes started howling, and they sounded close, like out in the back of the field back there. So of course Odin starts howling like a madman. Halo's howling like crazy. So I'm going over there and grabbing the dogs and trying to calm them down, and then I'm going to sit back down. Well, on my travels back and forth, I step on a stick by the fire pit, and the stick like broke, and the tip of it came back and spun and hit me right in the face, and it just burned the tar out of me. And I don't know if I wiped a little more of my skin off when I was just like, oh man, I was panicking, but oh well, hey, sometimes you play with the fire, you get burned. Sometimes when you walk by the fire, it reaches out and grabs you. uh, Brooke said, glad your family made it back safe. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it has been a weird last couple of days. Especially the last 3 days. Nobody around is kind of walking around in circles, like what do I do? I'm staying up watching other people's YouTube videos. I've been I guess she made it back, so I didn't get the surprise. I was trying to surprise Lyssa with a new laptop by the time she came home because my laptop sucks so bad, and her editing on it is she's doing so great. But I wanted to buy her a new laptop, so I've been staying up late, like watching YouTube videos on different kind of specs and what I needed on a laptop, and just all kinds of different things. So it's definitely been different without the family being on the mountain. Ryan Kelly said it didn't hit you in the eye. Yeah, thank God, because that would have, man, we'd have had our first real emergency. Drifter would have been all the way down. Uncle David, come on, Homesteading said live with Mike from Drifter Studios. Yeah. So I have a light. I bought this like a 2-pack light combo, and so I got a light sitting over here on like a tripod, a light sitting over here on a tripod. I got my little table sitting down here that when we normally go live in the camper, it's kind of a lower camping table. I got the laptop set right up here on it so I can read comments. Got the keyboard, got my drink. We're hanging out in the studio, right here in the outdoor kitchen. Man, until we get something out here cooking, it's gonna be a great studio. Oh, uh, let's see. Hi to the whole family. Willa Putney, how's it going? Eunice Henderson, hit that thumbs up. Yeah, guys, hit that thumbs up. It don't cost you anything. It's free, as everybody says. Back on up and hit it. Paul said, you missed me spelling it, but really Mike was, I gotta go catch that one. I must be pretty far back in the chat. Yeah, here it is. But you really was missing Lyssa, so he was cuddling with Chanel number 5 and her little kid butted his face. Man, I don't know which one would have been more embarrassing, but we're gonna stick with getting burned. Oh, I skipped a whole bunch. I was trying to catch some more comments. Yeah, that was cool. If you guys didn't know, Gary from oh, I was reading it. Gary from Simple Life Reclaimed went over and checked out Mama V's car. Hopefully, trying to get it all up and running. Gary's a beast, man. With almost to little to no experience on doing so many things, this guy is a mad scientist when it comes to researching. He'll research something and he'll just be a natural at it before he even starts doing it. Love the backdrop, Tamara and David. I know, right? It is absolutely beautiful. And I feel extra sense of pride knowing that I participated in making the backdrop. So when somebody made a comment not too long ago on one of the videos and said that, you'll be able to say you did that. And that is one of the things that I enjoy most about building is that when you're finished doing something, you can look back at the final product and be like, man, I took part in that. So that's awesome. Let's see. Eunice, Letitia Alvarez said, Mike, what do you miss about Florida? Um, the beach, the rivers, the water. I just haven't had a chance to really explore out here a lot. I am a river rat. We love being on the water. I miss my boat. Our boat was one of the things that we sold to try to get a little bit of extra funds at the end to push. And one day at a time we'll get our things back together. But the water, I miss it. Just going out on the water being everywhere. But we're in this part of Arkansas where there's so much water around here too. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Lenora Bowers, Mike, congratulations on the 9K subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. I mean, you guys are the subscribers. I'm just making videos of my life. I'm just living life on a daily basis with a camera in my hand. Really, it's you guys. You guys are really doing everything for us. Thank you so much. Paul said, Florida, the only thing to miss. Oh man. So I'm reading comments on the phone because I'm looking at the camera so I can see it. But I'm really down here on the computer trying to read the comments. Drifting. David Moffat said, I thought you were gonna say the weather. Actually, I like a change in the season. I like the temperature to drop. I like it to be brisk, and cool. I'm actually a runner. I like 5K, 10K, half marathon. I have ran a half marathon and a whole marathon. I placed first in the half marathon and third in a full marathon. So for it to be cool is way better than to be out early in the mornings and muggy. I mean, you walk outside and it's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, then you could just wipe the sweat off of you. So man, GD5, no misses, and you're still alive. Congratulations, bro. From Leicester from above, right? I made it, right? I made it. I did get a good battle wound, but they say scars build character, guys. So hey, I'm 100% character. That's why I got so many scars. Hey, I can't. Uncle David done crept up on me, but I can't see him because the lights are so bright. But I thought I heard some walking or something. So I'm like catching it. Paul's okay. Here goes Florida. The only thing to miss is the damn Gators, right, man? Hey, I don't miss those Gators, not one bit. Come on, Whitney, come on. How do you like my studio?
I like it. Studio 56 up there.
We're rolling. We are rolling. William Baker said, hey, Mike, just realized you're live. We're here, brother, every night at 8 Central, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Tamara and David said, hello, come on. Christian Hunter, drifters down this morning, ×3 this morning on Come On Mountain. Yeah. Yeah, I tripped up a little bit, but not too bad. I did yesterday pulling the saw out of the tree. It was kind of wedged up in the branches, and then I stumbled back a little bit.
Come on with the what?
Where's it at?
In the shadows.
Oh yeah, hiding in the shadows.
Yeah, he's got so many bright lights coming this direction, he couldn't even see me. I was right behind his camera.
David, you lasted longer than you thought you would. A whole 18 minutes, Paul said. I mean, I'm right out front making a bunch of noise. You got to come out and see what's going on. Oh, the coyotes were out here over that way, and they were getting good.
All right, guys, I'm editing.
In the Matrix.
Yep.
Scott Burke said, you need to get a road runner to keep the coyotes away. Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm the road runner. OMG, $5.50 super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. With the big heart googly eyes. I love you too. Cannot wait to see what you guys have been working on. I bet you're both tired. Yeah, I'm not so tired right now. I know Uncle David is famished. Man, he is. He's low on energy. I know he's been eating a lot. He's been hanging out, resting a little bit. He deserves it, man. Hey, that tractor beat him up like a roller coaster today and yesterday. Possum Roan Homestead, Mama V said, jumping into Matrix myself. Y'all have a good night. Good night, Mama V. Have a good one. Oh, Ryder's back. Ryder's back. I just don't want him to get on the table and press a bunch of buttons on me. Oh, Cut Your Road Cure's in the house. Anthony and Roxanne, what's going on, y'all? hopefully I'll get to come over soon and help Melanie and Gary out on the roof, putting some sheathing up, and I'll be able to hang out with you for a little bit. Cameron David said, I bet you're ready to see your family, or I know you're ready to see your family. Yes, definitely am. It's been, oh, be careful, Ryder. Ryder knocked the lights down on me earlier when I was setting everything up. I told him, listen, we're off the clock, bro. You can't tell me what to do no more out here. Daryl Bradley, love what you're doing, brother. What's in the cup? Crown Apple and Sprite tonight is what's in the cup. Had to took a chapter out of after Uncle David's throwback days. He actually first got me on the Crown. He used to drink Crown a lot before it started getting too sweet for him. So kind of just took right after that, I guess. Let's see. Oh, dang it. It jumped on me. Country Road Cure, I see how it is. Offer to help Mayor and Gary, not us. I'll remember that. Oh, man. That's true. You know what, though? To be honest, I don't know what I could help you with off the get-go like that. I know I didn't want anybody else really up on the roof, uh, up there on that peak like that. That's kind of why I offered to come over and help them, because I'm not nervous at all up there. I'm used to being up on the roofs. I'm used to being on the construction site, and it doesn't make me nervous at all. I actually get excited. I like being up high in the heights and just the whole adrenaline about it. It gets me going. I feel safe. I'm calm. I'm in the zone when I get up there. So the more people I can keep off the roof, the better. I know you were just kidding, but hey, if you wasn't shooting shots at me, I'd feel like you wasn't liking me no more. Man, Anthony, to be honest, out of all four of you guys, not to say anybody is my favorite or not, but I am really partial to Anthony. Anthony is my dude, and he just the way his demeanor is, the way he's like the strong, silent type, but at the same time, he's funny as all get up. But it's like a dry humor in a way. I don't know. I love it. I love it. He won me over. Like the first time I went over there, I was messing around with Uncle David. He was telling everybody bye, giving everybody hugs, and I was like, dang, I can't get no hug. And Uncle David was like, you ain't getting no hug. I was like, dang, no love. Anthony was like, I give you a hug. I was like, my man, let me get a hug. It was great. It was great. Kathy Anderson said, Mike, you can help them do the kitchen. Listen, I want to help them do everything. Anthony and Roxanne, Mel and Gary, if I, Mama V, anybody in my area, I want to go and help. I want to be able to use my energy and my productivity to help anybody that I possibly can. It's just something that I like to do. I don't know. Sometimes I actually don't even do some of my own stuff. I get caught up in Florida. I used to get caught up all the time helping other people do stuff that I wouldn't get my own projects at home done. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Daryl Bradley says, I'll tip my cup to you, brother. I love you and your Uncle David's content. I'll finish your drink ahead and head to bed knowing you're all safe and happy. Good night. I appreciate you hanging out. If you have not hit the like button, catch the like button on the way out. Uh, DJ Turner News said, or Cut Your Road Cure at Leticia Alvarez. Alvarez, he's married. Melanie can help. LOL. Oh, I missed something. Cameron David said, you're awesome. Don't tell everyone my secrets. I'm scrolling back up in the chat real quick because I've been jabbering and jabbering. Brooke says, if you miss the Gators, just go to Lake Darnell. They have some. Oh, crap. There ain't no Gators in Arkansas. I had to see that with my own eyes, Brooke. Straight up. Man, are there really alligators in Arkansas? I can't believe that. 250 people still need to hit the chat or hit the thumbs up, guys. Hit that thumbs up. Appreciate it, Paul. Patricia Hunter said, Anthony reminds me of Johnny Carson and Gary is his Ed McMahon. but you're probably too young to know about them. So I have never seen any of those episodes, but I have heard about them. So I'm not too young to have not heard about them, but I haven't seen any of it. I might have heard some of it on like a podcast or something, listening back to older stuff. I like to when I ride, I like to listen to different things. Sometimes I actually got into a habit of listening to audiobooks one time. Um, I was doing a lot of driving, being a service technician for AC companies, and I would just turn the audiobook on and listen to it. It's pretty cool. Joseph said, Mama V has about 100 trees to cut down, and I got a chainsaw to help her. We'll get her done. He said, I'll hit the thumbs up if next time I see you, I get an omelet. Hey, I can whip up some omelets now. I'll bring it to you. Ask Uncle David. We'll whip up some food over at the camper, and I'll just call him like, hey, man, you hungry? He'd be like, I could eat. Next thing you know, I'm knocking on the door, bringing him a whole plate or something. So don't be surprised if we show up with a whole plate. David Moffat, have you found your new truck yet? No, sir, I haven't. Honestly, the truck is not high on the priority list. I definitely need to get one for sure. But there are some other things that we're going to be getting before I get a new truck. Some of those things include a laptop. The laptop I found for Lyssa after tax and after the like the warranty or whatever is going to be right at about $1,300. We're going to be buying a new smaller generator eventually so that we don't have to run the big one. Probably be almost another $1,000. And then land. I mean, who knows if we could sell the Florida land, then definitely, yeah, everything will come a lot faster. But we're going to be looking at some more property this week, actually coming up a little bit closer to Simple Life Reclaimed and Country Road Cure. So, Anthony, if we land the property a little bit closer to you, you're going to get sick of me, brother. It'd be awesome. 6 acres. It's owner financed, not too much down, not too much a month. So that's kind of right up our alley. And big shout out to Jeff over at Groovy Eggs Farm. He's actually the one who gave Uncle David a shout out about that property. So he's talking about there's 2 6-acre tracts over there. So who knows? Maybe a neighbor in the future. Simple Life claims that I am so stoked for you guys. I hope it's everything y'all want. Me too, man. I know. Still, we're gonna be in no hurry to move, and I'm not looking to get off of Come On Mountain anytime soon. But you know how it is, guys. You know you want your own stuff. We'll want your own stuff. Maggie Creech said CRC will need help with air conditioning. That is in actually me and Anthony have talked about that already. We that is something that's already got the mind spinning. I was over there giving them all kinds of encouragement, letting them know, don't even worry about it. We're not going to have to call any specialist. We got a specialist in the house. Anthony said, Ben talking to Jeff at Groovy Eggs. Okay, nice. Can't get sick of me? Okay, I hear you. I miss hanging out with people, to be honest, guys. We didn't hang out with too many people in Florida, but we did have, a select close niche of of family down there also. And I do come over here and hang out with Uncle David a bunch, but it's a little bit different hanging out with someone who's other than family. You know how it is. Granny D said, oh honey, you will hit the 100,000 subs by the summer. Just be you. That would be mind-blowing. I mean, I'm just amazed we've hit 9,000 as fast as we did. I mean, 10 million, right? I mean, that would be so awesome. But even just to, the 10,000 mark, that's amazing. I want to throw a little get together over here. Actually, Anthony, and Gary and Mel, you guys, at the 10,000 mark, I want to throw a get together. Mama V, everybody who's close enough to be able to come over here. I'm going to talk to Uncle David about it, and I'd like to have a big get together when we hit the 10,000 mark. That would be so awesome. Steven Carlson said, hurt face, Mike. Yes, it does hurt a little bit still. Well, you are looking good. 10K is nothing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. O'Rourke's Littlefield said, Gators in the Arkansas River and any tributes they can navigate. What? Oh my God, I can't believe there's gators here. Man, do they allow gator hunting here? In Florida, I am a mad gator hunter. 2 years ago, I killed my first gator, and from tip to tip, from the tip of the tail, from the tip of the snout, it was 9 foot long. It was, man, it was huge. It was like 356 pounds. I got some pictures. Actually, I'll post them in the group. 56 pounds or 52 pounds of gator meat we got off that joker, and we pulled it out of a river not too much bigger than the creek over down here. Oh, Glenda Bendel, speak it into existence. That's right. Hey, you got to speak it into existence. You got to. You got to manifest it heavily. We definitely going to. Paul's telling Steven what happened. Yeah, I stepped on a stick in the fire pit and it came back and smacked me in the face. Put some Neosporin on your burn. You're such a wonderful person. Love you. Spoken to Lyssa yet? Who said that? Brenda Moody. Thank you very much. I haven't actually spoken to her yet. She sent me a text, but I haven't texted back yet or anything. I've been hanging out with you guys tonight. But you can be sure, I know she's dead tired, but I'm gonna be all in her ear until she passes out in the bed. I'll be snuggled up with her, just you know. Oh, Andy said, I meant 10K is nothing. Meant it's just a start. You're gonna be big, bro. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I think that would be amazing. I really do love making YouTube videos. I don't know what it is, but I get energized when I know the camera's facing me and it's rolling. Like right now on the live, I could be so tired, and knowing that the camera's rolling and there's other people hanging out with me, I get energized. I love it. I can't wait to go to the meetup out in Oklahoma and meet all the subscribers and all the other channels that are out there, because the more people around, the more energized I get. It was like I'm back in high school playing sports again, you know, just being on that stage and being surrounded by so many people. I am such a social butterfly, if you guys couldn't tell. I love it. 684 people hanging out with me tonight at the outdoor kitchen. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Julie Rollins, I would have never thought there were alligators out here either. But for any of the sports fans out here, Arkansas is in the SEC, Southeastern Conference. So, I mean, I guess we're still in the South. The Gators still coming. They like the water. Let's see. David Moffat said, I'm going to be driving 2,400 miles to get to Lake 10 Killer. Okay. Oh, nice. You're coming out. I'll be happy to meet you, man. I can't wait to meet you. You're I see you're in all, you got the most of my subscribers, most of you guys are already subscribers to the rest of the family, and I get into every live that I can and comment on everyone's videos that I can, and I see so many in everybody else's, and it's really you guys, the subscribers, that keep us rolling. I mean, it's everybody just raising everybody together. It's so awesome. I'm shaking the table now. I'm glad the laptop's not scrolling tonight. I got the phone on the tripod, so it's doing good. Steven Chinworth says, Mike and everyone else in Ohio in the house. What's up, Ohio? Anybody remember the Drew Carey show? That was like at the end of the little part to come on. It'd be like, Ohio, Ohio. Oh, let's see. I agree with Tamara and David. If you want to quit early, that's cool. I might have missed something. Not sure. Maybe Gary will offer you a 50-year-old beer at the meetup, Deb. So I heard about that 50-year-old beer. I was what it might have been MT's Homesteads Live, I believe it was. I heard them talking about them cracking open a beer and drinking it. It was like rust and everybody was puking except one guy. That won't be me. However, I still might end up blowing chunks because I heard Tim from Ridge Life is gonna bring some fish that is supposed to be like, oh, and I'm gonna try it. So we'll see how that goes. OMG and newbie hailing from Toronto, Canada. Hi, Mike. Sorry about your face accident. No matter what adversary hits your life, you're always stay positive and happy. God sure did bless you with lots of love. Thank you so much from Canada. Yeah, I think yeah, you're right. God did bless me with a lot of love. I really am. I really try to be a positive person, no matter what's happening. I just figure, hey, it's happening. You just got to roll with it because if you sit there and harp on it over and over, I mean, I'm sure we could all find things to complain about, right? I mean, man, rancid fish, hard pass, simple life for yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Tina Smith, wishing you and your family all the happiness in the world. And I am from Parma, Ohio, right where Drew Carey grew up. Oh, cool. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Glenda Wright, hey y'all from Carlton, Georgia. How's it going? Good evening. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Christian Hunter said, came to Come On Mountain and claimed a whole bunch of new family. I know, right? Uncle David was telling me actually while I was still in Florida that we had a close knit community up here, but I didn't know that he meant like physically. I just thought he meant on YouTube. Oh, excuse me. That it was a close knit community and everybody kind of corralled around each other and stuff like that. But it's an actual family. It's amazing. Wesley Higginson said, hitting an overnight down on the Santa Fe this weekend. 41 to Ellie Rays. Man, that is probably one of my all-time favorite kayak or canoe trips. So Wesley is getting ready to put in Florida on the Santa Fe River. He's going to put in at the 41 bridge, which is in High Springs, and go all the way down to Ellie Rays. And it's like a 6-hour trip, but you get to see like, I would say 15 different springs. And just along the way, you're going to see so many campers, thousands of people, probably. Man, it's going to be a great trip. Be safe on your paddle, brother. I wish I was there with you for that one. And hey, if you guys get tired and want somewhere to camp, you guys can always pitch over at the property. We got some property not too far away from there. You guys can just camp out and hang out. James Horton said, hi, Mike, how about them dogs? Born and raised in Macon, Georgia, live out here in the middle of nowhere in Kansas. Love you guys. How about them dogs? I am not a Georgia Bulldog fan, but you got to give it up. When you got to give everybody their due, right? And when the SEC is on, boy, they're on. And Georgia is on right now. Daryl Bradley said, when will you work the corners of the little house? I'm excited to see that done. You and your Uncle David work well together from what I can see. Thank you. Yes, we do work pretty well together. The corners are coming soon. I know Uncle David wants to get the tiny house completely dried in, and that's going to be part of it. I'm not sure if we're going to jump immediately to that or immediately to the other project that he has lined up. So I don't know. That's going to be up to him, really. Liz Carter, we love all of you. Mouse problem. I don't know what happened. We love all of you, Gary and Liz from Ohio. Keep putting out the greatness out. Thank you, Gary and Liz. We got a lot of people in Ohio tonight, huh? David Moffat, $25 super chat. Put this towards the new computer. Look at the Geekum IT11 Mini. Works great and under $1,000. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you for putting me on that because I haven't found a laptop yet under $1,000 that has the specs and the graphics cards and everything that I was told to get. So thank you for that for sure. I'm definitely going to be going back to look at that. Barbara Span, hey Mike, You did a beautiful job burn staining the wood siding. Does the burn scent dissipate? Good question. Let's find out right now live. Let's see if the burn smell dissipated. A little bit. A little bit. But you can still smell it. So, I mean, so it did dissipate a little bit, but you can actually still smell the burn in it. I'm sure once the polyurethane coat gets thrown on top of it, you won't be able to smell it anymore, though. Oh, let's see. Good night. Got to go now. Karen Lynn Parsons, good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. 710 people hanging out with us in the chat, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, somebody said something. I missed it. Hey, Mary Jemison, how's it going? I want to say hello, Ronald Wing. Well, hello, Ronald. Hello to you and hello to all your family. Sharon Smith, I'm so glad David introduced you to us. Just love you and your beautiful family. Love you all. Well, thank you very much, Sharon Smith. We love you too. And I am also so thankful for Uncle David introducing us to you guys. And man, all of the family. Country Road Cure, Simple Life Reclaimed, Tim at Ridge Life, Mama V, Drew Lenz, and Into the Mist, Lindsay. Everybody that's given us a shout out and just introduced us to new subscribers and new family. I really appreciate it. It's definitely amazing. Let's see. I was 12 miles from a tornado. Oh, Anthony's talking to someone else about Kansas. Oh, Jeff's in the house from Groovy Egg Farms. He said, oh, he's talking to someone else. Well, hey, what's going on, Jeff? I'm glad to see you hanging out with us tonight. Hey, so tell me, Jeff, what was the thing you liked most about the property that you went and looked at? Because we're going to be getting out there this week. I'm wanting it to rain actually a couple of good times before we go and look at it so I can see what the property looks like wet. But tell me what you thought that you liked about the property most, if you don't mind. Eugene Stevens, Mike, DD5 is a great addition to Come On Mountain from Cindy and Eugene. Jacksonville, Florida. Oh, dude. Oh, man. That's two people that I know are hanging out with us from Jacksonville. Well, I appreciate it. And we are going to be residents for Come On Mountain for a little bit of time. And then the Smiths and the Drifting Dreamers are going to have some of their own paradise. And we're going to start our own homestead. And we are following in the footsteps of Anthony and Roxanne, and we're going to do us a shed to house. Not that we're directly taking their idea. We have already had some experience with a shed to house before in our Florida home. We had a shed to house for our my mom and my stepdad. So we're already got experience in that, and we love it. We think it's a great idea, and it's going to be good for us. So our adventure will be coming soon. Hat Creek Homestead, welcome to the family. Thank you very much. Hi from Toronto. This is Marilyn Bryson. Not sure about football, but we are awaiting baseball. Go Jays, go. I am a baseball fan also. I don't watch baseball on TV too much unless it's the playoffs. I do like to watch a good baseball game. But I am a San Francisco Giants fan. I was born in San Francisco, so I am a big 49ers fan. I'm a Giants fan. For college sports, I do roll with the Gators, and that's going to be basketball and baseball and football. And oddly enough, for the NBA, I do go for the Warriors, but I'm a major Boston Celtics fan. I just maybe the age as I was coming into watching the NBA, Boston Celtics were really killing it, and I'm a Laker hater. And so I don't know. It was fun to go against them. A real good friend of mine, the Laker fan. So you know how the camaraderie, kind of like how Tim and Uncle David go with each other's tractors. You know, sports can get each other riled up like that. Also, Brenda Moody, Mike, what is your mailing address out there? So if you'll go to the description in all of our videos, it's going to be in the description in the live also, or you can even go to our channel and go to the about page or the description, and it'll give you the mailing address. It's going to be a PO box 1377. I don't remember the rest of it, but it has our Facebook group, our Facebook names. If you guys want to be Facebook friends, we have Michael and Lyssa. You can shoot us a Facebook and a request, and we'll definitely add you guys to Facebook. We also have a Facebook group, Drifting Dreamers 5. You guys could catch us out there. Sometimes we'll put little sneak previews to the videos that are coming out. We post pictures and stuff. I haven't really in the last few days because of Lyssa being gone and everything, so I've been scatterbrained everywhere. Let's see. Paul said, San Francisco, word has it, it needs a good cleaning from the street to the damn liberal politicians. Yeah, so I don't have much to say about the city of San Francisco or however they're doing their thing out there. I haven't been there since I was just a wee lad. But there, as far as their sports teams goes, I follow the sports teams. So yeah, we're not going to get into all that. Let's see. Ryan Kelly said, I'm glad Lyssa and the kids are home safe. Good night, everybody. Good night, Ryan Kelly, and thank you very much. Doris Golig said, hope you got the job you went for. You could always start your own heating and air business. So starting your own heating and air business is not just like starting an LLC and getting to it. Lyssa and I did have an LLC in Florida, actually. It was L&M Coil Cleaning and More. We had in Florida, and I'm sure it's the same in Arkansas, you have to be a licensed contractor to do heating and air. And I did have all the books to study for it, and I was studying to take my exams, but it is such, like, it's a full-time thing. I mean, if you really want to get into it and you really want to learn it, it'll be another full-time job. And so that'll be full-time heating and air studying, full-time, almost full-time YouTube, almost full-time regular job. It's just, to be honest, I am fading back a little bit more from the heating and air, and our dreams now are to be a full-time YouTuber. One day when we can just kick back from punching anybody's clock and just being able to hang out with you guys full-time, that's what we want to do for sure. B. Patton said, okay, Mike, you live in Arkansas now, so you have to root for the Kansas City Royals, St. Louis Cardinals, and the Chiefs. No. I seen a guy actually he come into the store, and everybody, it was like a whole bunch of guys decked out in their Razorback gear. And I was kind of, I wasn't even doing it consciously, subconsciously, like shaking my head. And the guy was like, you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. He was like, why are you shaking your head? I was like, oh, just all your Razorback gear, all this red. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, oh, I roll with the orange and blue. And he was like, what? I was like, sorry, guys, no hard feelings. Paul said, I don't follow sports of any kind. They're overpaid people doing what they think everyone wants to see, and I don't. Definitely entitled to that opinion, and I kind of agree with you. They are a bunch of overpaid guys doing what a lot of people do want to see them do it, but not everybody. Yeah, not everybody. Sports isn't for everybody. My oldest son, Talon, really isn't a sports fan too much. William Baker said, Lyssa has gotten awesome at editing y'all's videos. Lyssa is amazing. Yes, she has gotten awesome. Still lots to learn. Lots to learn. We were just talking actually while she was out on the road at her mom's house in New Orleans. And we got to get back to Come On YouTube Academy. We got to get over here to the YouTube Academy, and there's still lots of stuff to go over. Still lots of stuff we can learn, and every day there's new things to learn. But yes, she is getting awesome, and that's another reason why I want to get her a better computer, because when you watch the playback on the edit, like we use Premiere Pro, and when you watch the playback and you're trying to do a time lapse, she can't see any of that. It's redlined all the way across, and if you guys don't know what redline means, it's when you're watching this, you can't see anything to edit that. It's crazy. David Moffat, just remember that running a YouTube channel is also a business that you can gather write-offs from. Yes, Uncle David was telling me about that as well. We have been saving lots of our receipts, like our gas receipts for the generator, all the receipts that we've bought, like all of our gear and everything like that. So that's, yes, that's a good point. Love Truck Garage, what's going on? You can't get ahead working for someone else. Do your own thing. That's right. That's why we started an LLC in Florida, actually. Lyssa and I, we were doing so much side work and doing so much work for other people, and I was so busy. And we were making good side money. Plus, I was making a lot of money, working the HVAC job, but I was gone. It's like 60 hours a week and never spending a lot of time with the kids. And every other week or every third week, I'm almost gone 24, 7 days a week because of on call. So we started a side business, LLC, mowing grass, trimming trees, hauling off debris, stuff like that. So yeah, full-time YouTube is a dream. We're already, to be honest, I feel like we're halfway there. We're halfway there, guys. Blessings from Puerto Rico, Anna Crespo. Vaseline on that burn. Neosporin will help too. Mel Mel made me put some burn cream on it this morning when she got here. She was like, Mike, that looks bad. Are you putting anything on it? I'm like, yeah, I'm putting some stuff on it. She was like, no, you got to put some on it right now. Let's Rock Keith, DD5. Hey, from down South Louisiana. What's up? Let's Rock Keith. Let's see. Paul said, oh, he's talking to someone else. New Hampshire says hi. Kevin. Oh, that's right. You are from New Hampshire. What's going on, brother? 725 people now in the chat. Dang. We got about 8 minutes left, and we've peaked up to 728. 728. Man, that's so many people hanging out with me tonight here at the Outdoor Kitchen. Man, right here at GD5 Studios. Man. David Mamba said, I can only help all these channels because I run an S Corp that is very successful, but I write off all of my camera gear for creating content as well. Cool. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. And I know everybody else also really appreciates all the help. And I suppose that would be like a donation or like a gift or something. So you might even be able to write that stuff off. Paul said, Drifting Dreamers 5, you have a new subscriber at Noah Dodd is a 9-year-old. What's up, Noah? Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you so much for subscribing, man. I'm gonna tell my kids that they got a new friend on, and I'm sure they'll say what's up to you also. I hope that you'll like our content and our channel, and our kids definitely put some work in, Noah. You'll see how they get it. Midnight Madness, New Jersey in the house. What's up, Midnight Madness? William Baker, yeah, aloe vera. That's what I've been putting on it. Let's see. Maggie Creech, people love you, Mike. Thank you so much. I hope so. I would definitely try to just be ourselves. So if you like me here on YouTube, if you ever met me on the street, it would be the same exact way. You could ask anybody who's actually met us in person. My personality doesn't change. I don't try to act any different to be on front of the camera or not. So if you see me and when you meet me at the meetup, be ready because it's full throttle. Let's see. Noah at Christian Hunter is Noah's pop. Oh, I got a moth hanging out with me tonight. Oh, you pay taxes on every dollar. None of you are a 501c. Dang, that sucks. Rebecca Castinda said, Mike, you came in like a wrecking ball with your drifting act, right? Man, it is amazing. I mean, honestly, we're not even 2 whole months in. I think we officially became YouTube on January 30th. So it's not even a full 2 months yet, guys. Not even 60 days. Excuse me. 9,000 subs. Over 9,000 subs. We're like 9,020 something. It's awesome. Checking on my time. About 5 more minutes. James Horton said, hi, Mike. We got to make you guys down there in Arkansas, Kansas City Chiefs fans. Just know me and my family love watching you guys. Hopefully one day we can come and visit you guys. That'd be cool. Heck yeah. I'm not a Kansas City Chief hater. A couple years ago, I think it was like 3 years ago, Kansas City and the 49ers played in the Super Bowl in Miami. Lyssa and I were in Miami, guys. We didn't go to the game itself. Tickets outrageously priced. Obviously, I couldn't afford them. But we went and camped. I have some friends that live in Miami. We camped right in their backyard, threw the tent up, and we camped right in their backyard. It was actually on the way to Miami. We had our first real Drifter Down episode. We were on the interstate, 95 South, heading to Miami, and it was pouring down rain. Our front driver tire blew in our Jeep, and we fishtailed on the interstate, and we ping-ponged back and forth 3 times, completely totaled the Jeep. We walked out of there, not even a scratch on us. I'm talking about not even, red marks from the seatbelts, that's it. But it was amazing. Anthony said, what size shed are you looking for, or are you guys wanting to get? I'm not sure exactly of the size yet. Maybe something close to you guys, or maybe just a little bit smaller. I would like it to be at least a 14, so maybe 14 by something. I'm not sure, 32, or I'm not sure exactly. I definitely need to talk to you about that more. I know you told me you got the hookup, so when it comes time for us to come, we'll be coming at you. Paul said, Mike, did you get your discharge papers when the Navy came for their stealth sub? Come on. Man. No, I don't want any discharge papers. I'm still trying to get a check. They're not going to honorably discharge me for that one. They're kicking me on out with the boot. Steve said, hope you guys got the gifts that you sent. I'm not sure. We haven't been to the P.O. box in a while. I know we have packages in the P.O. box. But when you go check the P.O. box itself, it's just a smaller box. And what they do is they leave like a little slip, a piece of paper in there, and they write your number on it. And then time check. So then you'll have to go inside the main office of the post office to get the packages. So we headed there tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow after the kids go to school, we got to take the rental car back. So on our way back from dropping off the rental car, I'll be coming back, and we will be going to the post office. Let's see. Morgan's North Carolina Adventures, North Carolina Mountains checking in. What's going on, y'all? I love the North Carolina mountains. It is awesome. I used to live in North Carolina, Asheville, North Carolina, very briefly. I was there for probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 months. I was a younger child, like I think I was like, I don't know, 4th grade or something like that. But I remember. Love Truck Garage. You better wash that rental car, right? Hey. So when we dropped off the first rental car, when we downsized and got the other one, the lady was looking at it and she was like, so do you live on a dirt road? I was like, yes. And she's like, okay. Because if you didn't live on a dirt road, we might have to charge you for cleaning the car. I was like, well, I mean, coming off the mountain, we're getting splashed, right? Yeah, David, yeah. When you come home, you're bringing totes, right? Heck yeah. Anthony said, I would love to come help you out when the time is right. I'm sure we'll need to see each other. I'm sure we will see each other before then. But just so you know, Roxana and I sure have figured stuff out building ours. Right? Hey, I appreciate it. And trust me, I'll be calling on you when that time comes, because mine was nowhere near as good as y'all's. Y'all's are, I'm talking about, wow, masterpiece. Mine looked more like a man cave, but it was all right. Joseph said, when is the next video coming out? Hopefully tomorrow. Actually, honestly, we were supposed to have a video coming out today. Unfortunately, Lyssa had the laptop, and there was so much traveling going on today. She didn't get much rest. She left Florida, drove directly to New Orleans, stopped for the night, woke up the next morning and drove right back up here. So hopefully next video coming out soon, guys. Our time is dripping down. I'm gonna when's the canoe pair Midnight Madness? That's gonna be coming soon also. Hey, Ryder came at the end to say goodbye to everybody. Goodbye, guys. Oh, maybe we could visit the car wash between the rental car. It would help. Yes, it would. Hey guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. 721 people at the end of the chat. I really appreciate all the love and the support. I love you guys so much. And remember, if you can dream it, you can drift it.